are down in Chult, having just left the city of Port Nine Zaru. Having been kind of brought together and tasked with solving this death curse by a old former adventurer with the name of Sindra Sylvain. You guys bet on some dinosaur races and acquired some guides. One river mist and flask of wine, a couple of tabaxi. And, conferring with them, you guys decided to set out to Umbala, where, River Mist had said that there's someone there, an old woman, who knows a lot about necromancy and might be able to help you about this curse. So you guys geared up, bought a couple of canoes, and left the port, heading west towards a river to take you into the jungle. And, all while you've been here, it's been hot and sticky. The average highs have been around 95 degrees. Humidity about the same, with this light, misting drizzle. And not really much of a breeze. But paddling your canoes along the beach, you do eventually get to the inlet of the river Sachenstar, which, according to River Mist, will take you really close to Umbala, though the last day or two of the journey will be over land.
Yay.
But, it takes you a full day to get to this inlet. And it is a 20-mile trek with canoes. So, River Mist and Flash Round would urge you guys to not really press on during the night. That the jungle is not friendly. There are predators all over the place, and they are recommending you guys make camp every night rather than trying to force march through a night.
We stay up
I'm
late.
gonna listen to our guides. I think that's why we hired him.
Oh. It's funny that you say things like that. Yeah, I'm cool with listening to the guides.
Okay. So you guys, pull your canoes up on the shore of the river, and you just build a camp. You pitch some tents, I think you guys said you bought.
Yes.
Yeah, who wants to be my cuddle buddy?
Me.
Okay. How many tents we got?
3 tents, 2 water collectors, 2 canoes.
It's like everybody grab a cuddle buddy.
All right. So you guys go to sleep. The morning comes. The drizzle overnight has turned into a bit of a light rain. It's a little heavier. And it's still warm. And, the river is still placid.
Placid, just moving or still?
The river is not a very vigorous river. Going up or downstream is equally difficult because you're basically paddling either direction.
So it's just like a really, really long lake.
You could think of it that way. There is a slight current if you pay attention to it, flowing out to sea, but it's not very powerful.
Yeah, so if I throw a leaf in the river, I could find the current?
Yeah, and you can see it is flowing out to sea.
Okay.
Is that
Say I'm pretty
north then?
survivally.
That would be north, yes.
Got it. That means there's mountains to the south.
I'm proficient in water vehicles.
That's good.
I'm proficient in survival and outside.
Okay, so what now? Keep going, I guess?
Well, that's up to you guys. Like, the guides are there, they're ready and willing to serve as a guide, but what you guys do is up to you.
Yeah, let's get going on our trip.
Okay.
We got
Yeah.
a mission, boys. Let's head out.
We gotta fight a crazy lady.
Hey, don't we need to pick up something on our way out of town?
Well, considering town is a day in the other direction, it's a bit late.
Oh, yeah, the insect crap. Okay. We already picked that out. I was like, wait, okay. Anyways, so we're continuing our walk towards the river, along the river. We're gonna put our canoes in the river and start heading downstream, or what?
I don't want to split the party, but I kind of want to like explore the area too. But we
Alright.
can't really waste a ton of time because it costs us money.
Yeah, time is money. Money is time.
Yeah, let's just lay the canoes and go across.
Okay.
We can, yeah.
Just a reminder, you guys should take off, a day's worth of rations. As well as a gallon of water each. Oh, sorry, 2 gallons.
Yeah, Gary's right. Good
Who's
berries and
casting
water
Goodberry?
filters. It's usually I think we cast the Goodberry right before we fall asleep.
Yeah,
That
so
way
you
we
have
have-
them.
And
Yeah,
who has it? Who is the
Be the
spell?
fairy.
I do.
Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. So you guys pile into your canoes and continue on.
I'll be rowing my canoe unless it's like a team thing, but I'll take care of it since I'm proficient in the vehicles.
I'm just gonna fly across the river.
Oh, you're flying?
Sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's about an hour or so into your journey to the south when you hear a particular screech come from the jungle to the east of you. And you see 16 of these winged monkey creatures come flying out of the trees towards you, Vinny.
Oh.
And you just hear their like high-pitched monkey screeches. And now they're going to reach you first before they would reach the canoes.
Okay.
Can I tame one?
Well, potentially, I suppose. They are a wild animal. But Vinny, yeah, so as they're like screeching towards you, you kind of feel like their sharp claws like grabbing at you.
Mm.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those. Okay, I'm okay at those. Ouch.
Okay. What are you carrying on you right now?
Okay. I got some pythons. I got some torches, tinderbox, rations, water skin, some rope, and my component pouch and my spell book. And then my whip.
Okay, so that's like what, 8 items?
Yeah, and a bedroll. 9.
Okay.
I'm guessing roll a d9? Or no, you're rolling it.
I rolled it.
Oh,
What's the 4th item on that list?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. There's a tinderbox.
All right, yeah. Yeah, you realize that as this group of monkeys comes flying past you, you feel like these sharp, pricking claws kind of grab at you, and you realize one of them's flying away with your tinderbox, and they're descending now towards the canoes.
Um,
There's
Okay.
a moment where you could do some stuff before they reach the canoes.
yeah.
That goes for everybody.
Can I mage hand, mage hand the tinderbox out of their hands.
You could try. Now, a mage hand can only apply 10 pounds of force, so the monkey is
Yeah.
going to try and hold on to it.
Okay, I figure I was trying to like. I guess I can't really be sneaky about a hand, a fucking magic hand.
No,
but-
no, it's more the monkey's going to make like an athletics check just to try to overpower your hand grabbing at the
Okay.
box. Unfortunately, he is able to exert more than 10 pounds of force.
barely,
Barely.
just enough.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shout to the party. Hey, stop those monkeys! They
Well,
stole my
you
tinderbox.
did mage hand. Is party doing anything as these screeching monkeys with wings are descending towards you guys?
Question: Since I'm pretty good with nature and stuff, would I know what is underneath us under this water when I have a general idea?
You'd have a general idea. Are you native to Schalt?
I am not.
Okay. So, yeah, you would have a general idea that, jungle rivers, snakes, crocodiles, that type of thing.
Hmm.
Also, the water probably isn't exactly clean.
Yeah. Okay.
And yes, Gary, you did see them grab Vinny's tinderbox. Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I just want to just go ahead and put that out there. If we do encounter these monkeys, I want to use a box of 1 day of rations and see if I can't tame one of these fluffy winged friends.
I don't
Okay.
think they're fluffy, and I don't think they're friends. But
They're
yeah.
pretty fluffy.
Oh,
They're
okay.
monkeys
They
with
look
wings.
pretty
They're fairly fluffy.
And I want a flying fucking monkey as my sidekick.
All right, so that's what you're going to be doing. Is there anything anybody else is doing at this point?
I just have a quick question. Do we use good berries before or after we went to sleep?
You would have eaten them for breakfast.
Uh,
Typically,
question
you guys
on
eat your rations like after a long rest.
Okay.
But you're not required
the night
to.
before we have them.
What happened?
Nothing.
Typically, you guys would generally eat your days of rations after a long rest, and it provides like a day's worth of nourishment.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I use the spell slot before or after long rest.
You told me you used it before your long rest to cast it.
Oh, okay. No, if they try to grab anything from me, I guess I'll ready action to thunder wave anything above us.
They
Yeah.
look. They look like they're about to kill us, or they look like they just want some shit.
I
They
mean, you didn't see them harm Vinny. More like they grabbed some shiny shit.
Yeah.
So follow up question: If I have a hunter's trap, I imagine that's the thing that it's got the teeth on, and then you type it step in the middle, and it.
Bear trap.
Yes, it is similar to a bear trap.
So if I were to load that bear trap and throw it at the monkeys,
Hey, save me a monkey.
I mean, that might work. Monkey gets it. You have to hit a monkey, but that might work. Stopping one of them. There are 16 of them.
Ah,
Alright.
Ari,
I just kind of want to throw some shiny things at him and see what happens. Really.
There's nothing I can contribute.
we are
to this
level 1.
Stupid plan.
I think 16
can
monkeys
I-
would wreck our shit.
I know.
Mhm.
Like I want to throw them something that they would take and then fly off with.
So you're throwing a trap at them?
No, I won't throw a trap at them. I will
Throw a silver
throw.
piece.
I give him a ball bearing.
Yeah, I'll throw a ball bearing.
You get 1 ball bearing.
Okay. So, yeah, you like grab your ball bearing and kind of chuck it up there, and at this point, the monkeys are essentially among you. I think it was Buttercup. You said you were trying to offer some food to like the closest one, I assume.
I want a monkey friend.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Hey, let's go. I got a +3 in that bitch. Yes.
Oh.
All right, yeah. So it's kind of like one of them is like lands, like gripping your forearm. He starts munching down on that ration.
Can I slip him a gold piece and just ask him to be my friend? Tell him to come help steal
Animal.
shiny shit with me.
I mean, it seems more interested in the food than the coin you're holding up.
You see.
It doesn't respond like intelligently to your.
Do I know maybe if can I do a check and to see if I know how to tame one of these things?
You just made that check, and the answer is
I
yes. You
did.
think that it would, it's a monkey. It's reasonably intelligent, but it's not like a
Right.
person intelligent. You think it would
Right.
take you probably about a week or so, of training this guy.
Right.
But you can probably get him to at least, respond to basic commands after doing that.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of a silver piece and just kind of hand it to the monkey and be like, there's more where that came from, buddy. Stick with me for a little bit.
You're bribing a monkey, like an actual monkey, not like a monkey person, a fucking monkey.
Yes.
You're actually retarded.
It's a flying monkey.
It's a
Yeah, it's
flying
like
monkey.
munched down on your ration. It like looks up for a second, quickly grabs the silver piece out of your fingers, and then keeps munching down on the ration.
Cool.
Now the rest of you. So I think it was Yates that was chucking the ball bearing, right?
Yep.
All right, Yates. Go ahead. Now to be clear, are you like throwing it, like trying to like hit one of the monkeys, or just kind of tossing it into the air?
No, I'm just kind of like tossing it up into the air to see if it would get them to fuck off.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and make a animal handling check?
Ah, that's brutal.
It like grabs the ball bearing like mid-flight and just keeps coming down towards you guys. So everybody but Buttercup will need to make dexterity saving throws. Because Gary and your two guys are the only ones that kind of tucked in cover, they have advantage on this.
I'm good, right? Because I'm not even near everyone, right?
Yeah, they're already past you, Vinny.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving?
A dexterity saving throw.
So Dark, is this guy just sitting on my shoulder or just my arm like a hawk?
Right now he's on your forearm like a hawk. It's kind of
Sick.
balancing there.
Okay, cool. Okay, now I got it.
Okay, and Yates at 11 was your dex save?
Yes.
More like screeching monkey sounds. Alright, so Barap and Gary. Oh yeah, that one's cooing right now. So Barap, Gary, and your two guides managed to fend off the monkeys. Just keeping your shit But Yates and Tontada, unfortunately, they managed to snag some small item from you. So, what do you guys got on your person?
I have a set of arson tools. I have a shovel, an iron pot, and a backpack with a bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torches, rations, water skin, hempen rope, rain catcher, common clothes, belt pouch with
All right,
coin.
let me stop you. I probably handled that badly. Count up the number of items you have like on the outside of your person, like strapped like to the outside. That's like that a monkey could grab. If it's inside the backpack, they're not going to be able to grab it, obviously.
Oh, okay.
So count up that many and roll like a 1d whatever that number is, and that's the item that they take.
They count like weapons and stuff too.
Yes.
Oh god.
And so yeah, Tontada and Yates, you guys should both be doing that count.
Oh, thank God.
What is a 7, Yates?
7 is my hammer.
The light hammer?
No, it's like an actual hammer
Ah.
tool.
Got my shovel.
Alright. Yeah. So almost as quickly as they descended upon you, they go flying off with screeches towards the western edge, carrying a tinderbox, a shovel, and a hammer. 15 of them leave. Buttercup, that monkey seems to be well, he seems to like you, and he's kind of just hanging out on your shoulder at this point, like a parrot.
Okay, can I put him on my back? Like him just hang on my back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm happy. I throw him another silver piece.
He grabs it.
Can I
Cool.
give Buttercup one of my extra good berries to feed him?
He's already fed. I'd give him a ration, bro.
I'm
But
just
yeah, I'll
giving you
take
some
it.
extra good berries. It lasts for a
Hey,
few
man,
more
yeah,
hours.
good, I'll take it. Just one good berry?
You can have the extra. How many of us are there? The extra 4.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. We could have got a whole gang of those suckers.
Yeah, and you think it'll take about like a week or so of spending like a couple hours a day training the monkey before he'll like
Yeah.
respond to commands.
Yep.
That is what I imagine is
I would just
happening to Buttercup.
Say one more time, bro.
Sort of, except
That's-
instead of grooming him, he's got like this like half-eaten ration in his hand. And he's just kind of munching on it.
We will groom each other.
Gross.
Gross.
All right. But yeah, the screeching monkeys go flying off into the jungle.
I'm okay.
And you guys keep going on throughout the day. The light rain just continues. It's hot and sticky.
Can we,
Go ahead.
can we set up a rain catcher on a canoe?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yeah, I'll
should
do
do
that.
that.
Is it
Well, like-
raining for an hour?
Yeah, it's raining.
It's been like raining this entire day. I
That's
mean,
great.
it's close enough. I'm not going to overly stress about it. Usually the canoes have like a pointed section in the front or back that you could set something up like that, and it wouldn't be terribly difficult to strap it down so it doesn't fall off.
Yeah, and canoes are typically wider in the middle than they are on the front or back, so it should
Yeah,
kind of, sort of keep its
Well,
balance.
whose canoe am I on? Or how many do we have?
You guys have two
We have two.
canoes. You had posted the order at the end of last session, but I have to go past a bunch of butter memes for some reason. This is the
Tonto,
list
you're
you
with
guys
me.
gave me last time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll set mine up. Blah. And then I'll strap it down and pat it and be like, that ain't going anywhere. And then we'll keep going.
Okay. Yeah, and you know the day continues on. You do notice some fish kind of just in the river with you.
Good day for fishing, eh, boys?
Does
Hey.
anyone have a fishing pole?
I'm just gonna start stabbing for fish.
I'm a nature guy. Survival guy. I could do it.
I'll tie a string or hemp rope around the edge of my club and cast it in.
I was about to say, I'll tie some rope.
Buttercup, can I have this one of the good berries back?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll attach a good berry to the end of my hemp rope and tie it
Okay.
to my club and cast it in.
Sure. Tontada, go ahead and make like a let's call this a survival check for doing like some basic fishing.
Hey,
All right,
yo.
yeah, you're like trailing it behind you just a little bit. You notice some of the fish kind of sniff, making like that little like touch that they do when they're sniffing at bait. And then one of them, its lips kind of peel back, and you see it's got these really sharp teeth as it, in just one bite, takes the entire good berry and like the last like 2 inches of your rope off with a single bite.
Jesus Christ. Guess I needed a hook, fuck. Can I hit it with a club? Is it close enough still?
You could try, yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll with your club.
Can I cast Shillelagh?
Yeah.
Does he have something I can hold on to him?
I assume he's got a backpack and some like you can like grab him if that's what you mean.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta see if I'm in his boat. I don't know whose boat I'm in.
I posted the list that you guys gave me before.
I gotta scroll way up. Hold on.
It's not even way up,
The other
you
boat.
dummy. It's right there.
Oh. Okay.
Does an 11 hit a fish?
An 11 does not hit a fish. But these fish are fairly aggressive, and as you your hand goes like a little bit over the side of the canoe, you're swinging your club down. One of them is going to leap out of the water and try to take a bite of your hand.
Want to stab it?
Does a 24 hit you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's when you realize this thing is like the size of like a full-grown trout.
Yo.
As its razor-sharp teeth bite onto your forearm, dealing 20 piercing damage.
And you're dead.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, that was the wrong stat block. Do not use that. My bad. Hold on.
I was like, I am dead.
You're not dead. That was for
crazy.
that's the whole swarm biting you, not one of them.
That's a crazy fish, dude. Oh my god.
Sorry. That's a whole swarm of these guys biting you, like all at once. Give me a second. I just realized after I typed out, wait, that seems really high for a fish.
That's a fucking man-eater right there.
You're dead?
No, I had the wrong stat block up. Give me a second.
So I put in this monkey in my companion sheet, and as soon as you put the flying monkey in for race, it just fills in everything for you. It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Dude. Hey, do companions also level up as you level up?
I'm gonna.
Not really.
No, they don't? Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, no, it only bites you for 1 point of piercing damage. A single fish does 1 point of damage.
Oh god. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. But you notice, like, as the fish like tastes like leaves some like scratches behind, a few drops of your blood fall into the water, and you notice that these fish are like swarming all around your canoe.
Now you're gonna die.
Oh god.
Aren't you a flyer? Fly.
Yeah, if I could fly. I guess I'll fly.
Okay.
Flying monkeys.
Hey guys, what should we do about these fish swarming us?
Ignore them. Don't feed them. They'll leave us alone. They're not going to just attack the canoe. They're carnivores. They'll go after meat and blood.
Oh. Well,
So
then
yeah, if you just
I'll go back in
stay
the canoe and tuck away.
yeah, if you just stay in the canoe and don't do anything else more Just don't be stupid while you're in the boat.
We're in a jungle. Everything's trying to kill you.
You're in a jungle. Everything's trying to kill you. And fish are the least of our worries. We have to find this whatever.
The necromancer.
Yeah, we have to find the Ass Cancer Necromancer.
Ass cancer, necromancer. All right, tucked away, hiding.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys keep paddling, eventually the fish get bored and leave your ships. And then, the rain continues throughout the day. Night comes. And I assume you guys are making a camp again?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Do we have to worry about our canoes filling up with water while it's raining?
Yes.
Okay.
But the
bring 'em
guides point
ashore
out that you can
and-
just you can just put them
I
out.
know.
You can just bring them ashore and turn them over, so that they're the curved side is facing up. Yeah, exactly. And then they don't fill with water.
I meant while we were traveling during the day, do we have to worry about that? Or will you tell us your boat looks
So
way too cold?
if right now with just light rain and drizzle, like occasionally you have to like bail out a little bit, but it's not a lot. Like it's like once an hour you have to take like a water skin's worth of water and just chuck it overboard. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
But it does occur to you, since you're asking that question, that that was with a light rain. If you guys were in like a heavy storm, which do occasionally occur here, it might very well outpace your ability to bail water.
So on days like that, it'd be easier to just go ashore and like
Yes,
walk.
you're generally speaking, like assuming you're talking about this out loud, your guides would have cautioned that in the event of a massive like tropical storm, they would recommend just bunkering down and waiting it out. It usually only lasts about a day, and it's not worth the risk of trying to travel through the jungle in it. Because at that point, visibility is going to be like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Following a river is not that bad, but if you're trying to navigate through open terrain, or I shouldn't say open, through like pure jungle terrain without a river to guide you, it's very easy to get lost if your visibility's all of 10 feet.
Yeah, that'd be my big plan is, since we only have you guys for however much time, we would. Yeah, that is true.
You guys paid them a retainer for 30 days up front.
Yeah.
If I recall. And if you go beyond that, you would just settle up when you got back to Port Nine Zaru.
Yeah, I got you.
They have a per day rate, and you essentially paid them a flat retainer ahead of time to secure their services.
All right. Even if it does take us a day, I mean, we have, I don't remember, is it like 2 days of leeway to get there and back?
To get under the retainer, yeah, that flat rate. I imagine there's going to be trials and tribulations in between, and I'm sure we'll end up going over. I'm sure we'll find other means of getting money when we're out and about.
What? All right, y'all down to sleep for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Did,
Good berries? Any rain
Yeah.
collector set up?
Did our rain collectors collect enough water?
They did collect some water. Yeah, with a full day of operation, they would have collected their like 5-gallon limit, I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 because it was 10, and we all need around 2. I
Perfect.
guess it's hot.
I'll pop up some new woodberries.
You still have the iron pot, right? Titty Fairy?
Yep.
I'd like to scoop some water out of the river with my water skin and kind of purify that with iron pot. If that's
You
at
can
all
just
possible.
use the iron pot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna collect like a water skin's worth of water into the iron pot and boil it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have. I do have a spoon. I have a spoon, so I can just like.
You just scoop it up with the iron pot itself.
And collect the water in the water skin. Dump it in the iron pot. No, collect it with the iron pot. And then divvy it up between my water skins. That's what I'll do.
Have we already rested in the night, or are we?
No, this is like you guys have set up camp, and this is what you're talking about. What you're doing is you're setting up camp, like gathering water, setting up water collectors.
If that's the case, can I take a torch and just search just the close nearby area, bushes for any berries and maybe supplies might be nearby?
Sure. Go ahead and make a survival check to forage for food.
Cool.
Yeah, you're able to find the equivalent of 4 days worth of rations of like edible food in
Yep.
the jungle.
Can I just,
Yeah.
before we go to sleep, survey the area for any large animal tracks or scary animal tracks?
Sure, that would also be a survival check. All right, so you guys are just all going to sleep?
Didn't find anything?
No, you did not find anything.
Oh, yeah, then
No news is good news, baby.
I'll sleep happily. After I cast Goodberry.
Okay. So you guys rest through the night. As you guys wake up, having completed a long rest, you see River Mist talking in low tones with an unknown figure by your camp and several other figures standing nearby.
I trust Riverman. I bet you guaranteeing our safe passage.
Can I make out what they're saying?
Make a
Make a
perception check.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey.
Would
not just make
do they have any
behind-
distinct
listen.
markings or anything?
Well, the one that's talking to River Mist is wearing what appears to be studded leather armor and has this winged snake kind of draped around their shoulders.
Oh no.
Would I know that from my mercenary life?
Yes, actually, you would. Flying snakes are well known in your circles to be the hallmark of a group called the Zentarum, a rather shady, organized crime syndicate
Oh, I
that
remember these
operates up
guys.
and down the Sword Coast.
Your old friends. I remember these fuckers.
I want to sneak closer to him and see what they're
No,
saying.
we don't need to sneak closer to them. They're sneaky, skinny little rats.
Well, Brap, are you trying to do that? Like you heard what your party said, but in the end, it's up to you if you're going to try that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it.
Please make a stealth check then.
No.
Yeah, as you sneak closer,
I step on a stick.
you step on a stick, and you just hear the like tail end of the conversation between River Mist and this unknown person, where the unknown person is speaking like a low murmuring voice, and you simply hear them say, "Well, that's all well and good, but remember your debts." And then they start walking off into the jungle in a northerly direction.
So, are we getting back on our trip or what?
Yeah, River Mist turns. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're good to go. Just counter some old friends of mine and just caught up a bit. They showed up during the night. Didn't see a reason to wake you guys."
They didn't
Well,
seem like
I
friends.
kind of want to press on that.
That's what I was doing. They didn't really seem like friends. They seemed
Yeah,
like
that's what I
they're
want to say.
trying
I want to
be
say that didn't seem
debt
too friendly.
Weren't there.
Yeah, we were.
Jake. And
Well-
he's literally saying it 2 under.
Oh no.
Well, we are next to a major river. You know, people do often use it for, making it easier to navigate. So it's not that unusual to run into another group here. That being said, yeah, it is unusual, which is why they stopped and talked, and they made their camp here for the night as well after you guys had gone to sleep.
Okay.
Nothing was stolen of ours, right? Nothing while we were sleeping.
As you look around, everything appears normal. Like there's some
making
extra
sure.
disturbance on the ground, like from where it looks like they had like maybe rolled out their bedrolls. But other than that, like your stuff's all untouched.
Does
Cool.
Does River
I don't
Mist
care
seem like
then.
uneasy at all, or is she good? Or he?
Make an insight check. He doesn't seem particularly stressed, but
Alright.
Cats.
Oh man. Yeah, I guess let's get back on. Am I on the one with River Mist?
Fly up and pat his head. You ready to get going?
Absolutely. And they,
Aye.
they assist you guys in breaking down the camp and getting into your canoes.
I ask Teddy Fairy for a handshake.
I'll hand out the good berries and offer them to the tabaxi as well.
Yeah, they'll take them if you offer. How many of those do you get?
I get 10.
Okay.
Did you say like 2 is
1.
One is a
A
day's
ration?
worth of
One?
nourishment.
Oh.
And if you're offering it to everybody, there would be 9 berries being used.
I'm assuming the berries are about as big as like an apple or an orange.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there are 7 party members, like directly, 2 guides, and a flying monkey. The flying monkey needs to eat too.
Yeah.
I'll feed the monkey.
How many tiny people we have? So yeah, that one good berry. Wait, should it? No, it wouldn't depend on size, would it?
Okay, I can
Nope.
I can feed the
Magic.
monkey.
It's okay.
Magic.
I fed the monkey and I hold my hand out.
No, thanks, buddy.
I hold my hand out
Hmm.
and offer it to come to me.
No.
Yeah,
you
it
can't have my
seems
monkey.
friendly. But it comes forward, snatches the berry from your hand, Tatano, and then shuffles quickly over to Buttercup with it.
Yes. Get out that monkey. I pat my monkey on the head.
I could take this monkey if I wanted to. I want you to know
No,
that.
no, get your damn monkey.
Don't you have
Get
animal
Oh,
friendship right
damn, you had your chance and you fucking failed.
I do, Pi. I do.
now? He could literally take your monkey.
Fuck off.
Alright,
Take
to the
the monkey.
canoes.
Rowing. Let's get
To the
rowing.
canoes.
We've wasted enough daylight already. Let's get
I'm waiting for the right time.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get in the canoes and set out for another day's journey, through this drizzle. With the rain has lightened up, though. There, like before there was like a slight breeze. Today, nothing. Like it is, like right up until your canoes are hitting like the part of that river, it's like almost like a glassy, like reflective surface, just reflecting the hanging vines and tree tops of the jungle.
Do I find any small flat rocks on the bank of the river by any chance?
Let's call this a investigation check.
Really gonna skip a stone right now?
Why?
You find one.
I find one. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna be bored rowing this boat, especially because it's glassy. I just want to like tie the string. Yeah, I just want to tie the string to it and like skip it, and then like just start pulling on it back.
Okay, yeah, you like tie a string to it, and then you like, try to whip it, to skip it. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
It's just dexterity.
Yeah, flat dexterity, unless you've got some weird proficiency with skipping stones.
No, I was.
And are you gonna roll like a D100 to tell us how many skips it does?
Well, no, his skill is going to tell us how many skips it does. Yeah, it skips like, a couple of times and then plunks into the water.
We're near the water, so
You're on the water.
I'm on the water. Oh.
You guys are in
I rolled
canoes.
Yeah,
Ah,
I rolled
this-
that like before.
I
was,
should
like,
have grabbed the
before.
stick and sharpened it into a spear and then tied a rope to it. So I can go spear fishing. At least I could then pull something. Never mind. Do only land.
Alright,
Okay.
Everyone fill up your water skins.
Failed.
Failed.
I filled mine last night after boiling the water and trying to purify it.
Yeah, boiling it did seem to make it,
Drinkable.
warm, but, it seemed potable when you drank it.
Yeah.
Received.
All right, but yeah. Yeah, you guys have like this lazy day on the river as you paddle on upstream. Nothing of note happens this day.
Really?
I'm still flying. That's my plan, by the way.
Okay, that's perfectly all right.
Should I tell everyone to fill their water skins from the river that are empty from drinking today?
Yeah.
You can, yes. Do you?
Yeah, I recommend.
Okay. So who's drinking river water?
We're not drinking it, we're just filling our water skins.
Ah, okay.
Filling it so we can purify it through the night.
Ah, I see.
This will take turns purifying water.
I do have purify.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, you have an actual. Okay.
How did we ever say how much water an iron pot holds? Was it a gallon or was it 2 gallons?
I'd
was
assume
it
it's
like
a gallon.
Half a gallon.
An iron pot holds 1 gallon of liquid.
Gotcha. Now, my question to Dylan is: purify a cantrip or is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Well,
Which means you can only cast it a couple times.
Well, yeah. I bet if we get to camp and it's late, I can use it if needed.
Yeah.
how many spell slots you got?
2 per day.
Yeah, so we need one for
I
for
have 2.
blueberry.
I
Yeah, one
currently
for
have
blueberry, one for blah blah blah.
food and water.
Druids are great.
Until I feel a need to prepare something else.
Yeah. All right. Make camp. Start boiling water, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you start boiling the water.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and find a stick in the woods and sharpen
Sure, you can do that. That is a
And,
trivial task in the jungle.
And I'm also gonna tie a rope to it and then go spearfishing right on the riverbanks.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Yeah, Gary, he would know to do that just from his base survival that he rolled before. Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check to do some spearfishing.
Sweet. Oh, sorry, I'm not even on the fucking. There you go. Oh my god.
Yeah, you see a couple of fish. It's not a whole lot of fish in this area, but both times when you throw it, you just miss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, then I will go and assist with. Who's anyone else foraging right now?
I was just about to go hunting.
Could I maybe use my monkey as a scout to? Is it trained by this
Not
time?
yet.
It takes a week. It has been 2 days.
No. Okay. Never mind. Nah, you can go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting then.
I'll go forage.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go scout for Brap. I'll fly above.
Okay. So, Brap, go ahead and make a survival check. But because Vinny's helping you scout by flying overhead, you have advantage on this.
Can I guess guidance?
This is a check over a long period of time to represent like going on like a hunting expedition for a couple hours. Not really something guidance would help with.
Oh, okay.
H1. 9+1. Yep. 17.
Okay. And with the bit of guidance from Vinny, you hear some like shuffling, and you realize that there is about let's see, you're in the jungle, so that would be about 20 feet in front of you. This giant lizard, like that's munching on some branches. At this point, I need you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. It does not seem to have noticed you yet. What do you do?
I want to attack it with my short bow.
Okay. Well, then at this point, I think you, Vinny, and this lizard are going to be rolling initiative.
Okay.
How big is it when you say giant?
It's about the size of a horse. Small horse, like a pony.
Like a velociraptor?
So it's
Like
Yeah.
a large lizard.
it's a large.
It's considered a large creature. It's a large
Yeah.
beast. Yeah, if you think like back to like the original Jurassic Park movie, it's like the size of a velociraptor.
Velocity Raptor. I love those.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
the lizard is utterly surprised by your ambush, and so it can't do anything. Brap, you may make your sneak attack with your shortbow. Because you are hidden from it, you would have advantage on this, by the way.
Yeah, I'll take the first one.
Alright, that hits it, and you should roll damage.
Would it be 2d6 because it was a sneak attack?
Yes, because you had advantage, you would get your sneak attack bonus.
Too many D's.
Mm-hmm.
These nuts.
Double D's.
10.
All right. Yeah, that bloodies the lizard as it turns its head to look at you. Anything else on your turn? It looks badly hurt by that.
Yeah, I don't have bonus actions to hide.
Okay, so you're sitting there.
Run away.
Okay. You run away. What's your movement speed?
I climbed 25 feet up, actually. Not
Okay.
run away. I climbed the nearest tree.
Yep.
As high as it'll go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you start climbing up this tree. 25 feet, it's like, maybe a third of the way up this tree.
Mhm.
Vinny, you're flying overhead, and you see him take the shot. It hurts it badly, it's bloodied, but it's not dead. What do you do?
Firebolt.
All right, roll to hit. That's a crit.
Yes. That was good stuff.
All right.
Oh, of course.
Well, looks like you guys are having lizard flambe today, because it is dead.
Yeah.
You roasted it.
All right,
Yeah.
no good berries tomorrow, boys.
Wait. No one do anything. I'm doing a thing.
Oh.
There it is.
Sorry.
Ah. All right, very good. Let's continue.
Yeah, so we take it back.
All right, yeah, you take it back to camp.
Would it take both of us carrying it back?
What is each of your strength scores?
Oh, no.
Strength scores?
Yeah.
Ooh. My strength score is 8.
Brad?
Yep, 8.
Yes, it would take both of you to carry this back.
Okay.
But the two of you are able to emerge victorious from the jungle to your camp, carrying between you this pony-sized roasted lizard.
Guys, look what I found. Look what we found. It was just dead. It was like that when we found it.
There's just arrows sticking out of it and a very obvious scorch mark.
Yeah.
Any- all right, very good.
All right, I'm just gonna get this out of the way real quick, and I just gather everyone's water near me,
Mhm.
just to purify anyone's unpure water.
Sure, you can cast Purify Food and Water.
Yeah, I'll cast that with everything as nearby as possible.
Mm-hmm.
While
So we
it's still
set
night.
the horse-sized lizard down, and he purifies that too.
He
Stand
can.
I stand on top of the lizard.
Yep. 5-foot
we
radius
close?
sphere centered on a point of your choice within range.
Stand on top of the lizard. We pile all the water skins up right next to the lizard, and I cast Purify Food and Drink.
Okay, you cast Purify Food and Drink. And so all of the food within that range is purified and rendered free of poison and disease.
Sick.
All right, cut it up, divide it out.
Say grace.
Okay. Yeah, with the guide's help, you're able to butcher this giant lizard. And you are able to get 34 days worth of rations out of it.
Between the 9 of us.
Total. Like, there is no longer a corpse there. There is a pile of 34 one-day rations.
Should we just divide it by 9, put it in inventory, give the Tabaxi some?
Yeah.
6 each, and then whatever's left goes to Tabaxi.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys how you divide it.
6 each.
Well, how's it?
Yeah, Gary, this would include smoking it over the night and mixing it in with some nuts and things to make pemmican, preserve, and things like that.
I don't need really that much because I have 20 rations.
Alright. Well, lucky bastards.
All right, you guys have enough rations. I don't need to hold good berry anymore as a spell.
No, I mean, it would still be a good idea to hold good berry as a spell, but
I mean, yeah, after we use a
It's-
couple, but
yeah.
we're gonna come across these fucking lizard things.
I mean, that was really easy.
I don't think it was supposed to be that easy.
I don't think it was supposed to be that easy either. It might have been a baby one. So we need to get back. Just, yeah, we're gonna. Is it still nighttime? We haven't
Yes,
long-
it is now nighttime.
All right. Yeah, let's go down for a long rest.
I'll stay up slightly later than everyone else.
Okay, so you're gonna take the first watch then?
I'll take the first watch, and during my first watch, can I do something?
You can do restful things. If you aren't resting though for those 2 hours, you will end up like breaking your long rest, and you won't get a long rest.
Oh.
So it depends on what you want to do.
No, I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
Okay. Yeah, but your watch goes uneventfully. You go to sleep because you do need to sleep 6 of the 8 hours. Morning comes. It is still drizzling, but a light breeze has come in, and it's actually a little bit chillier this day than you have been.
I throw on my this has been traveler's clothes that include a little jacket or something.
It would include like a traveling cloak, like a heavy woolen cloak.
Yeah, I'd throw that on before we head out. Me being cold-blooded and everything, I react to being cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold for you.
Yeah.
It's only going to get into like the 60s today.
Nice. Prestidigitation. I mean, amphibians they don't get cold. They just start moving slower.
You a frog?
I am a frog.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
what
grump.
frog is.
He's a frog person.
You're like made for the jungle. God damn.
The jungles of Chult are literally my home.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're too slow on the typing, Gary.
How far are we away from the necromancer?
Well, Bala, let's see. So you're beginning day 4. So you still got, let's see, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're about 12 days away.
Oh, damn. All right.
Oh, guys, we gotta.
Yeah, we really need to get moving. Under, I have this feat called Steady. I can move the normal amount of time up to 16 hours each day.
Yes, you can.
To avoid gaining a level of exhaustion.
Normally, if you're doing beyond 8 days of or 8 hours of hard adventuring a day, you have to start making Constitution saves to avoid exhaustion.
Gotcha.
You with your steady feature can push it to 16 before you have to start worrying about those checks.
Yeah, so
Problem you're going to run into is your party members are going to want to stop before that.
Yeah, so I could row really hard for an extra 2 hours if we wanted to link the canoes together. If you want to call it that.
Yeah, you could essentially push it to a fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to.
33% each day. We could cut off 3 days worth of travel time.
Yeah, that would be
4 days. 4 days. We could cut off 4 days.
Yeah, that would just be all me just pulling everybody. I just want to get there. I'm being really honest, Gary.
So one thing to keep in mind when you're setting a fast pace, there is a effective penalty to your passive perception scores. You're less likely to notice certain things.
Yeah.
Do you need to know our passive perceptions?
I'll if I need them, I'll ask for them.
Oh, okay.
So far, nothing. If you recall, I asked about like the fish and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, the guides I know.
Rap TV.
Yeah. Sorry. They're deaf. Yeah. So, what do you say? We camp. Someone go to the jungle or fly over and see if there are any small.
Yeah, I was thinking
structures
like
look at. Kind of explore when we settle down. Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking to go in and see if we can't find any structures or small ruins and see if we can't pick anything out of. I mean, we're in
You don't want to go.
just kind of take it easy, but also like see if we can't get as much as we can out of this place before we hit our destination. So,
Yeah.
because right now food is really not that much of an issue.
I said we get as far as we can and then check out where we're at each like checkpoint. That way we maintain pace, and then you can still investigate around.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, we're bound to hit something. It's under.
I'm gonna say we could like cut off the rowing about an hour before we usually stop, and then stop and go look around. Pull off and then go look around.
Sure, you can do that.
Down for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys keep going along this day.
Mhm.
Bit chilly, drizzly. And now I do need to know everyone's passive perceptions.
10.
Can you just
Like
post it in
DM?
chat, please?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I just know mine's not going to be the top one.
No, it should be. It should be the druids. I want to say.
Yeah, they're wisdom guys.
Wait, just what our number is? Oh, I have a okay.
Passive perception.
Is that what the plus modifier?
No,
Passive
passive
perception.
Not,
If you just know your perception score, that's fine. I can calculate it from that.
I just have a +5 to perception.
Okay, so it's 15.
Just put it in here.
So here's where saying that fast pace might have hurt you. Because a fast pace is effectively -5 to your passive perceptions.
But we didn't do the extra rowing or anything, right? We just did
Correct.
normal.
Yes,
Normal pace?
normal pace. You guys are at a normal pace.
Okay.
And all of you except Vinny notice these crocodiles emerging around, like from the depths of the river, around your canoes as you're paddling by, as they begin to attack. There's 3 crocodiles, and you guys should roll initiative.
What is up with my rolls tonight? Seriously, they're all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go do a couple hundred rolls in general chat.
You gotta get it out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to do because I was doing so well in the beginning, and now I'm just rolling shit.
Vinny, you do need to roll initiative as well. Like,
wait, sorry, I was grabbing food.
Yep.
I saw everyone else starting to.
Oh, now I'm gonna run that. Okay, cool.
okay, and also, I gave you guys a stat box for your guides. You should roll their initiative as well.
It's pinned. I'm eating.
Roam out in the jungle, pin messages. I'll roll for River Mist if somebody wants to roll for Flask of Wine.
Does it say their initiative anywhere? Or is it
It's
based
just
off
their
of
dex
dex?
mod. It's just their dex mod.
I'll roll for a flask of wine.
Yeah, it should be +3 for both of them.
Yeah. Oh, you already got it, Gary?
Gary, who'd you roll for? That was Flask of Wine, by the way. He got a 19.
Okay. Flask has a 19.
He? She? I don't remember.
Flask of Wine's a she. River Mist is a dude.
And who's rolling for
I-
River?
Was that not Gary's, or was that his own?
I assumed that was Gary's own.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do River Mist.
Alrighty. Well, the crocodiles go first. And let's see, the first one is going to attempt to knock and capsize the first canoe.
Which is which canoe?
He's going off the list. Ours.
I'm going off the top one, not on that list. The first
Okay.
one. So the one being piloted by River Mist, containing Gary, Tatanta, and Brap. And let's see, they need to make a athletics check. That one fails to knock over the first canoe. The second crocodile is going to attempt to knock over the second canoe. The second canoe capsizes, throwing Flask of Wine, Yates, Buttercup, and Vinny into the river.
I'm fine.
Oh, that's right, Vinny, you're flying. My bad. You were on that list you guys posted at the end of last session, so. And then, let's see here.
Third one's gonna bite at somebody.
The third one is going to try and bite Buttercup.
Bye, Buttercup.
Bye-bye.
Is
Oh,
it-
God.
22 hit Buttercup.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
None of
He's
us have an
muted.
AC that high.
Okay, Buttercup. That bites you for 7 piercing damage, and you
I'm
are
down.
grappled and restrained.
I'm down.
Okay. And Flask of Wine.
I rolled Flask. Flask is going to do the multi-attack, take 2 attacks at is it a crocodile or an alligator?
It is a crocodile.
Longer snout. Okay. It's going to take a shot at it's going to take both shots at the crocodile that has Buttercup.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. You are at disadvantage if you're using a ranged weapon in melee.
Flask? Is that disadvantage? Because we're in the other
You
canoe.
are Flask. Oh, sorry. You're in the second canoe. Flask of Wine, Yates, and Buttercup are thrown into the water. All 3 of you are within melee of this crocodile. That's why I rolled a d3 to see which one of you had attacked. If you use a ranged weapon while in melee range of an opponent, you are at disadvantage. Now, he does have a short sword he could use as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking for the.
It would be a +5.
Gotcha. Flask.
Yeah, Buttercup, your monkey's kind of just screeching while like flying in circles above you.
Cool. I figured.
Hang RR 2 space 2. Yeah, he's gonna do the short sword, so that's 2 space 2 D20 +5. Or 2. Hang RR.
You forgot the 5.
Yep. I'm gonna get this right. Just give me.
Space between the RR and the 2.
Yep. All right. The
First one
crit
misses,
hits.
but then he crits, yes.
Is that 2d6 plus?
Yes, 2d6 plus 3. No space between the 2 and the d6. You just told it to roll 2 and then label it d6 plus 3. There you go.
9.
All right. That guy is now bloodied.
That's the one that has Buttercup.
Yes.
Trying to save Buttercup here.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, everybody.
Yeah, remember that, everybody.
All right. And is Flask Wine doing anything else?
That's all you can do.
All right. Gary?
He's probably gonna type it.
Oh, that's me. Magic missile.
All right. Well, you're at the one holding Buttercup?
Yep.
All right. Well, roll damage. They just hit him. Fortunately for you all, the crocodile does not know the shield spell.
I think that's right.
Okay, yeah, that crocodile's looking real bad. It's looking near death, but it's still alive. Anything else?
And then can I like ready a reaction if one of them moves close to our canoe again to push their hit their snout or push back so they can't capsize us? Like with a paddle?
That's an action to shove.
Okay.
So you could ready that as an action, but use your action for a magic missile.
Yep. That's why if I could use it as a reaction, but no worries.
If you had it readied, if you used your action to ready that, yes, as a reaction, you'd then be able to take the shove action. But you specifically can't because you already used your action. All right.
Yep. There's 2 other people here to go.
Mm-hmm.
3 technically.
Whole party. River.
And the one on Buttercup is dead?
No, it is near death, but it is still alive.
River would probably attack the one that's on trying to capsize us. Petty Fairy.
He'd probably try to help his buddy too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he has 2 attacks. Can you do one short bow at the
Yes, you can
alligator
split
on
fire.
Buttercup? Okay, so 1 short bow at Buttercups.
That hits. All right, and that crocodile dies.
And then is the other one in? I guess it doesn't matter. Is it short sword?
You could use a short sword for this, yes, if you wanted to. Like he can shift in the canoe to get within melee.
Okay.
That also hits. All right, yeah. That's a hurt crocodile. Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
All right, then Totata, it is your turn.
And then the third crocodile is over back by Buttercup.
So there were 3 crocodiles. One was next to each canoe and knocked into them, trying to capsize them. One was in the middle, and that's the one that went over and took out Buttercup.
Okay, so the back one is behind the second canoe, and the injured one is on the first canoe?
The injured one is by the first canoe. The uninjured one is over by Flask of Wine, Yates, and Buttercup. The dead one is the same, by Flask of Wine, Yates, and Buttercup.
Okay. The ones by the second canoe party.
Mm-hmm. What about them?
Can I cast Animal Friendship on the far one?
Probably. Let me just double check the range on that.
In earshot, technically.
It is in earshot. Yeah, 30 feet. It is within that. Okay. So I believe it needs to make a wisdom save then, as you attempt
Yeah.
to charm this crocodile.
Intelligence over 4.
Nope. So it is not immune. Does a 13 pass?
13 is a DC saving throw.
Then it does pass. It's a
But
hungry
is it-
crocodile.
The crocodile is over 4 intelligence?
No, it is not.
Oh, it's not.
Correct. If it's over 4, it automatically fails.
Oh, automatic fail. Okay.
Yeah, so it is dumb, so it can fail. Unfortunately, the die was against you.
Copy that. And
Anything else?
I guess that was. Oh, that was an action. Yeah, nothing else.
Okay. Vinny, you're flying overhead.
Yeah. I guess I'll grab the gnome out of the water. It's unconscious.
Okay, so you're going to fly down and grab Buttercup?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that. Use your action
Yep.
to grab him.
All right. And he's a gnome, so he's he's smaller size than me, right?
Yes, I believe gnome are size small and you're a size medium.
Yep.
Attack of opportunity.
There would be no issue.
There is a way he could get to him and grab him without an attack of opportunity from the other crocodile, the one that
Mhm.
didn't bite Buttercup. So I'm assuming he would do so.
Yeah, that's the plan. And that was an action. That's it.
It's an action to grapple. He's still alive, so you can like grapple him, and you therefore have the gnome in your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, but so yeah, obviously pick the gnome up, take the gnome out of the water.
Yes, you make it so he's no longer drowning.
Yep, and then I also don't have anything else to do, so that'll be the
Okay. Brap.
wrap.
Brap, you here? Okay. What do you do? It's your turn. Okay. Roll to hit. Unfortunately, that misses. Anything else? Okay. Buttercup, death saving throw, please.
Yep. I think it's flat d20.
Yes, just a flat d20.
Well, I'm awake.
That's one success. You are not awake.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nat 20 is awake, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
a nat 20 would get you awake.
All right.
Yates.
I can't believe I'm awake sitting in this water waiting so long for my turn. Down here at the bottom. I'm still in the water.
Yes, and you are within melee of that second crocodile.
Yeah, wow. He's hurt.
No, he's not.
He's unaffected right now. Gotcha. Well, I have a sickle that I'm gonna just take a little whack at him and see if I can't cut him up a little bit.
Okay. That hits.
You guys ready for the big damage roll?
Well, you have certainly gotten his attention. Is there anything else?
Yeah, no, you don't tell me how to play my character. I'm gonna just slice him.
All right. So you're done?
Yeah.
All right. Crocodile's turn. Well, Yates, you've succeeded in getting this guy's attention, and he's going to try and bite you.
I'm
I-
Yep.
Don't. Does that hit you?
Nope.
All right. Good.
Hello?
He misses. The other crocodile is going to try and capsize the boat that all the food's in.
Berry doesn't taste good.
Are you fucking
Oh!
kidding me?
Reaction
So-
fly.
Nope. So River Mist, Gary, Totana, and Brap are all knocked into the river as he capsizes the first canoe, I should say.
Oh, are you kidding me?
But that took his action, so he can't attack anyone. But he's in melee with you guys. Flask of wine.
Flask, that's me. Flask is going to melee the alligator.
Roll to hit.
Twice. The short sword. Alright. Just making sure everything's right on this. Short sword.
2 hits.
Okay. Should I just roll it as 2d6 plus 6?
Sure. All right, that crocodile is now bloodied.
Alright, that's all Flask can do.
All right, Gary. You are in the drink and in melee with that crocodile.
Yep, magic missile, that close one.
Okay, roll damage. All right, that one is also now bloodied.
The one that was attacking our boat that just got bloodied?
No, there's 2 crocodiles. The one flask of wine hit was the one over with Yates, Buttercup, and Vinny.
Oh.
This is a different one. There's 2 crocodiles.
Yep.
They're both bloody now, though. In fact, this one's looking to be near death with that amount of damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can I start swimming towards the canoe?
You are next to the canoe. Like it knocked you out of the canoe. You didn't get knocked away from it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's basically flipped it over so that it pushed everyone out.
Yep, I'm just getting ready to flip it back over.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
What? That's it.
River Mist.
Ellen.
Who's doing River Mist?
I was muted. Sorry, I was gonna attack
Yeah.
the River Mist is gonna attack the one right next to him, next
Okay.
to the first canoe.
Roll to hit. That hits. All right, that is an X crocodile.
Perfect. And how far is the behind crocodile?
20 feet.
Can River Mist wade water and shoot a short bow?
Yes. That hits. And that crocodile is now dead.
River Mist will get ready to help Gary flip our
Okay.
canoe.
Tontada.
I will flip the canoe. First canoe.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check. You have advantage from the assistance of Gary and River Mist.
I guess guidance on myself.
That takes an action, so does flipping it. So it's up to you, but you'll be in the water for longer if you do that. All right, yeah, you set the canoe back upright.
All right. Can I fly up above the canoe?
Yes.
All right. And then I'll have my turn.
Okay. And Vinny, you have Buttercup in your hands.
I'm gonna plop Vinny in the uprighted canoe.
Okay. You fly over to the uprighted canoe. You're putting
Plop.
Buttercup in it?
Putting Buttercup in.
Yep, you can do that.
Is that an action?
Nope.
Very good. And then I'm gonna flip the other canoe.
How much movement speed do you have with the fly?
30.
Yeah, you don't have the speed to get back there.
Ah.
Not with only
Okay.
30 feet.
How much do I have left then?
It took you 20 feet to get to put Buttercup in that other canoe.
Okay. But we're other than Buttercup being unconscious, we're pretty effectively out of
You are not out of
No.
initiative because Buttercup is obviously bleeding out.
Yep.
He's
I said
unstable.
Other than that, we would be out of it.
You don't see any hostiles, no.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna get the ferry. Bring the ferry. Tell the ferry to get in.
Okay, you yell at the
Give a
ferry.
good berry. Actually, where's that last good berry? We had one left over, right?
It's just a ration. It's not going to heal him.
No, a good berry heals for 1 HP. Read your fucking spells.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So who had the last good berry?
I mean, I held him, but this time I didn't give any.
For
away.
expediting stuff, could I just have one and give it to him?
Well, Buttercup just posted that he has 3 on him, so presumably you would know about them and could grab one.
Yeah, I'll just force feed a good berry into Buttercup.
That you can do. All right, Buttercup, you wake up with 1 hit point in the canoe.
Oh god, fucking hell.
All right, and we're out of initiative.
And you guys are out of initiative.
And I fly
Way to
back up
beat.
above everybody. Well, I help flip the other canoe, and then I fly back up.
Yeah, you can now flip the other canoe. People load all their stuff back up.
Crocodiles.
I mean, I'll let it happen, but the good berries I gave him are over 24 hours ago.
And we.
Well, you had 1 from this morning. That one's gone. Let's just say that then.
Okay.
Can we keep a crocodile per canoe?
Are you putting it inside the canoe?
Tie and drag.
Tie and drag.
We should just drag all 3 of them. That's
can
like
put
a
'em-
lot of food.
We could put
Yeah,
one in each canoe, and then me and Vinny could both fly.
Yeah.
Right. So crocodiles are considered large beasts, so you wouldn't really be able to fit it inside the canoe with anybody else
tie
in
and
there.
drag.
Yeah,
you'd
you can
have
tie
to-
and drag them.
You'd have to tie it up and drag it from behind.
That you
have
can
some
do, assuming you guys got rope.
I have rope
Yes.
at 50 feet. We could cut
50
it.
feet.
I have 50 feet minus 2 inches.
Okay, yeah, you guys could just use your 3 separate coils of 50-foot rope to tie and strap them to the sides of the canoe. That's not a problem.
Alright. Under
Onward.
all of our rations that we cooked last night, are they still with us, or did they get knocked out of the boat? Because that's probably.
Well,
right.
were you guys carrying them in your backpacks, or were they just laying in the bottom of the boat?
I thought
Mine were in my backpack.
Say
Yeah, mine's a
I saw
backpack.
them carrying their backpacks.
I mean, if they're in your backpack, then you got them still. If you had them laying around, though,
Did you add them to your rations quantity because your rations are in your backpack?
Yeah. No, we said 6 apiece, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm getting pretty full of weight here.
All right, so we're dragging 2 crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
How much rope do we need for that total?
So you would only need like 20 feet of rope per crocodile. But if you don't want to cut up your 50-foot spool, you guys have 3 separate 50-foot coils among at least 3 of you. So you could easily just have some extra rope dangling off. That's not a problem.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
No, what?
How far through the day were we when that happened?
Early afternoon.
Okay.
I know you probably have taken it into consideration, but I'm like looking, not moving at a slow pace, but I'm like very much on the lookout for structure and whatnot as I'm flying above. That was the whole point of me
Yes.
flying above.
Yeah, that is taken into account. That's part of your passive perception.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, clarify.
Yeah, it's assumed that everyone is paying at least somewhat attention to their surroundings, and that is represented by your passive perception score.
That makes sense.
Does he get better passive perception when he's flying?
No,
The
passive perception
number doesn't
is
go
your
up.
wisdom score.
The number doesn't go up, but his position does afford him the ability to see certain things like those monkeys before they hit the canoes. In this case, the crocodiles came up from below, so him being above you didn't really help with that.
Gotcha.
And I have a
They
passive
probably
perception, so
They probably wouldn't have disturbed the water much more than the canoes would have anyway.
Exactly.
Puppy.
Yeah, and along with that, being, just a slow, lazy river, couldn't tell that they were there.
Yeah. As you said, this morning specifically, it was like kind of cold, and pretty much the only thing disturbing the river was our canoes.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's like that throughout the entire day.
It is like that throughout the entire day.
So, yeah.
But as you guys continue through the somewhat chilly day, you are not further accosted, and you're able to make camp.
I will. Was it like kind of drizzly today?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Can I look around for any medicinal herbs?
Sure. Make a survival check.
Can I cast guidance this time?
Yeah.
What was my survival again? +3. Yeah, it was.
Plus guidance.
What's that?
D4.
+1 D4.
You find some herbs,
Mhm.
but none of them are really like medicinal type herbs, more like seasonings.
Ooh, season a crocodile up really good. That'd be nice.
Are we like getting ready to set up for camp?
You have gone ashore and made camp type things.
Okay.
So you guys are basically at your camp.
do you want to go hunting again, bro?
Again, no. I don't think anybody can carry much more weight.
Nah, I'm almost full of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're running
I'll
into the
go
Oregon
first.
Trail problem.
Yeah.
Someone can go out and see if they can't locate a ruin or a structure, and then.
Why are you looking for ruins so hard? We're going to a
What's
city to
shiny
talk to a
shit?
lady.
Shut up.
We're gonna get shiny shit. Don't worry. We're level fucking 1.
Yeah, but
To be fair,
No,
shiny
you'll
shit,
get shiny
like
shit.
level
Until you
9.
stop
Shiny
trying to kill us
shit.
all. Let's go explore these ruins that are meant for level 10 characters.
early game shiny shit.
I'll check the surrounding area for dangerous tracks.
Okay, make a survival check. You do find some what appear to be dinosaur tracks. They don't appear to be particularly carnivorous tracks, though.
No, I want an Ankylosaurus.
If you don't fucking tame a dinosaur right now, I'm gonna kill you.
You don't find a dinosaur, you find some tracks of a dinosaur that had passed through here.
They're not
Follow
split toes, they're solid toes.
Solid toe dinosaur over here, boys. We gotta be good for camp.
Yeah. Let's just cook up some stuff, huh?
We got lizard to eat tonight. We're
Yeah.
feasting.
Yeah, a whole bunch of crocodile.
Yeah, it says eat some crop.
Can
We
I
just got the
also?
lizard last night. We gotta eat that first, right?
I mean,
So
it's a ration now. It's not going to go bad.
I would like to make like a rain poncho for everybody out of the crocodile skin.
Frog artificer.
Okay, are you proficient with leatherworking?
No.
Right.
Okay, well, go ahead and make a, let's call this a dexterity check then.
Guidance.
Alright.
Yeah, you could guide him for this.
That's plus what? D4?
Yeah, D4.
Meg R D. Says a 23 total.
Okay, so with a 23 and 3 crocodiles, you could make each crocodile could make one poncho, like a raw poncho for a medium-sized creature, or 2 ponchos for small creatures.
Perfect.
It's up to you how you
How
want to
many-
break down
how
your.
many
You have 3
small creatures?
crocodiles.
Everyone post your size right now.
Yeah. Small. Small. Vinny's medium. Gary's small. So is that 4 small creatures and 2 medium creatures?
Plus you.
That's 4 crocodiles.
Yeah, that'd be 4 crocodiles.
I don't need one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are flyer anyway. Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
make what would that be? 2, 2, and 1, so 5 ponchos total. 4 small, 1 large.
Okay.
Or 1 medium carrot.
Yeah, you can make these rawhide crocodile cloaks, effectively a poncho.
Would it be
Yeah.
effective as leather armor?
No, it offers no armor. It just looks really cool because it's like crocodile skin.
And it's actually waterproof.
Yeah, it is reasonably waterproof.
Well, Gary, you're gonna have to do that yourself.
I don't think we're getting better than 23.
How much
Yeah,
does a
I-
crocodile poncho weigh?
The small one's probably going to weigh probably close to 4 pounds. A medium one's probably going to be closer to 7 or 8 pounds. They're like leather ponchos. They're not exactly light.
Copy that.
Yeah, they'd be surprisingly warm too, wouldn't they?
How thick-
Yeah, yes and no. It would depend. I'm actually not 100% sure about crocodile skin, how thick it is. If this was like cow leather, yes, it would be really warm to wear ponchos made out of like calf skin or something.
Look this up for us under. Just give me a second.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it'd be unreasonably warm for the environment.
You have enough left over for boots?
Yeah, but Gary, he didn't have like leather working tools, so these are rawhide ponchos. So he didn't stretch or scrape this or anything.
Okay, so I don't know if this.
I don't know why I'm typing. How much scrap is left over from that?
There are bones and meat left over. Effectively,
There is no small pieces of leather at all.
I mean,
Bullshit.
there are, but like, what are you trying to get out of it? Is what I'm saying. You know, we don't need to keep track of scrap values for
I
leather.
want to bring it back to have a craftsman actually craft the alligator skin stuff.
Okay, there would
So I want as much scrap as I can gather up.
Okay, well, with the 23 on his skill, there's probably, let's call it 3 pounds of leather per crocodile, so 9 pounds total of just crocodile skin leather, or I should say not of just rawhide crocodile skin.
Crocodile rawhide scraps.
Like nothing that would be easily usable in the field for making like ponchos or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's still small enough that the guy could make a wallet out of it. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
If they were a proper craftsman.
If they were proper craftsmen, if they were processed correctly, all that good stuff. Not the type of thing you do out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're crazy. And you guys probably meet that criteria, so what do I know?
By all means, we definitely define that criteria.
Okay, I found the answer. So rawhide, cow is heavier than crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodile and cow, like the leather is also, they're about the same amount of insulation, with crocodile being a little bit more of a lighter leather than cow leather.
Okay. Yeah, so it's warm, but not boiling like it would kill you in this weather.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. Anybody else doing anything before we make camp? Or stay at camp?
I'm
I
looking
don't know
for
if this will
somebody to
work.
cuddle.
This is kind of odd. Hey, would two trees about 20 feet apart be considered that way or door-esque type thing to cast a alarm?
You're chopping.
Hold on. Sorry about that. Would it if I took like I don't know if this will work. If there were two trees, right? Just in the woods, maybe behind the camp or wherever. Could you consider that if I was gonna put alarm in between it as like a gateway or an archway? Could I cast alarm within 20 feet of that?
You could, yeah.
Okay. Well, since we're just setting up for the night and doing a long rest, I would like to cast alarm and some trees 20 feet apart
Okay.
behind the camp.
You know how alarm works?
You do understand that alarm just goes off if a creature that you specify, like the size or whatnot, enters the area that you're covering with the alarm spell, right?
So like you could basically
Doesn't
make
have
it
to be on a
dome.
doorway.
It doesn't have to be on a doorway. You could. An
Oh.
area within range is also a valid target.
I see.
The other thing you have to remember is it's only a 20-foot cube.
Right.
You guys don't have walls around your camp. So
Right.
you could cast alarm. You could absolutely do that, and it will go off if someone goes in that space. But it is possible for creatures to simply not go through that space and still get into your camp.
Oh, fuck. Well, then never mind.
You have this whole perimeter that you would have to end up securing.
Yeah, very good. Never mind then.
Yeah, usually you cast alarm on the party, and if something gets close, at least you'll have a few seconds warning.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Would that cancel out surprise or no?
If it wakes you guys up like before combat, like they're not immediately on top of you, yes. You would have a moment to wake up and therefore not be surprised. That's the advantage of casting alarm. If there's something like giant spiders falling out of the trees and it goes off as they're landing on you, it wouldn't really help all that much. You'd still be shocked because you're waking up to these 8 eyes looking down at you.
Well, after that happens, there'd be 7 of them.
All right, so you guys are. Do you guys, process the crocodiles for meat and stuff, or do you just take the skins and leave the
Yes.
rest?
I don't see any reason why not.
Okay. So between the 3 crocodiles, you are able to get 26 rations worth of meat.
I say we split it between the 9 of us and give some back.
So how about we take 2 each, take 18, and you said 26 under,
Yes.
and then we just give them 4 each because we're all
Yes.
getting pretty full.
Yeah, we pretty
Yeah.
much what we can't hold, we're giving to the Tabaxi, right?
Not so much can't hold. We're just giving them a portion of it because I mean they helped kill it too, and then we
Yeah.
did take a even portion and gave them little of the lizard, but you killed that. So
Yeah.
and you know once the rations go to them, they go to Never Never Land.
Yes, you can change the thickness of leather by tanning it, I believe.
Yes, but you guys didn't tan this. You guys have rawhide ponchos.
Yeah, yeah. I was just
So
reading the
I'll
message
take
on-
yours, Butter. I'll take his 2 rations.
Yeah, I'm like literally full.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another 18 pounds of carry weight open, but that's it.
117 out of 120.
Yeah, I have like 40 pounds, almost 40 pounds.
Okay. And then you guys are going to sleep?
I believe
No.
so.
Standing up
Okay.
and-
All right, you go to sleep on the 4th day. You wake up on the 5th day. Today is still a light drizzle, though the temperature has returned to normal.
So it's
So you guys have completed a successful long rest.
and we only drank like a gallon of water yesterday.
We have the water collectors.
Yeah.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Is it poison?
Oh yay!
No, it's disease.
Oh.
Everybody who doesn't pass, stand in a circle.
I don't think I passed. Good thing I hang out by myself.
You're flying anyway. It's okay.
All right. So, Gary River is that River Mist that I did first? Yeah, River Mist and Vinny. Actually, sorry, I just realized Vinny, not you. Actually, this didn't happen to you because you were flying the entire
Okay, go in
time.
the water.
Yeah, you didn't go in the water, so you were fine from this. Sorry. But everybody else. So Gary and River Mist. Yeah, you guys don't feel all that great. And you end up having 1 level of exhaustion at the end of the long rest.
Oh, that's fine.
And that is where we will call it for the evening.
Yay!
Yeah.